Welcome back to Court Farms here in Farm Soup 22. Today is going to be a big baling day. As you can see, we have not one, not two, but three big fields, all with straw, ready to be harvested. We've also got, I think, 4, maybe 5 grass fields that need to be mowed. We may get to those today. We may not. I'm not quite sure just because of how much we have to bale up. It's going to be a lot of straw bales. Also, we have currently got the grain mill working for us. This grain mill is going to be making a bunch of flour for us, and we are currently collecting said flour, and we are going to be putting it in here and then selling all the flour at one time so that whenever we sell it, we can actually make the money at the bakery and then buy the bakery with the money that we made and then make us some bread. And then we'll go sell that bread somewhere else. And maybe we'll buy that too if we can. I don't know. So that is kind of what's going on to get you caught up and kind of what we're doing. So very first thing I think we need to do is bale up some of this straw. I think the game plan is also going to be to utilize one of the tractors that we've actually used a lot. We bought this used at the beginning of the series and we're going to keep using it. This bad boy right here. Oh, I love this tractor so much. And Mark Thor has actually done a little bit of modifying to this as well. So big shouty outy to him for doing some of that. Now, I will say it's a little bit loud. So, hey, Mark, if you're watching, oh boy, it's a little bit loud, at least compared to everything else. So with this, kind of have to either back up a little bit or just turn it down in my headphones, which I've been having to do a lot lately. So let's grab our baler. Please, let's grab our baler. Got it. And now it's going to be going through all of these fields, getting all the straw done. I think I'm just going to start at one end, right over here where we started, and work our way around. So let's make sure it's unfolded. Let's go ahead and drop that down. I believe the start is over here. Something else we want to do is reset that bell counter because we are going to make a lot of bells. It's going to slow down at first. I've had a lot of people asking as well. You guys can check the description, and I have a link there to a Google Doc that has literally every single mod that I'm using on this series, plus even all of the script mods. There's a lot of stuff down there, so if you guys want to be able to use the things that I use, whether that be for all platforms or whether that be for PC only when it comes to the scripting stuff, you can do it. I believe there's even 1 or 2 script mods that are all platforms, which is kind of fun. All right, let's hit this field. It is going to be a lot. So let's see what we get off of it. We'll see how much money we've got at the end. There are 2 ideas here. I don't know which one I want to go with yet, so we're just going to pretend that both of them are plausible. Option number 1, we're going to take the straw, sell it, get more money, buy more farmlands. A lot of you guys have been talking about this farm right up here, and I like it. There's even what looks to be a silo. I don't know if there is a silo up there or not, but it does look good. So that's one option. Option number 2 is to save the straw that we've got today. Also, save the grass that we mow and make half grass, or not half grass, half straw. We're doing straw now. Man, I'm an idiot. We're going to make silage and hay. And to get cattle whenever we can. Once we get cattle, we can start selling milk. And once we can start selling milk, that is going to be super duper beneficial. I think that might be the move. But we'll, I guess, wait and see. But I really think that the move right now is to take the money that we've got, run with it, and buy some cattle. The only problem is we can't buy a lot. Here is our cattle pasture, and though it may be cool, it only holds 50 head of cattle. I tried to modify this to hold way more, and it didn't work. I don't know why. So, yeah, I guess that just is what it is. But I would like for it to hold more. It doesn't. So I don't really know what to do. We also have this here. I don't know if we can delete these or not. No, don't look like that. I'd love to take this and just make this a small little cattle yard that holds 1 million head of cattle. That would be nice. But between now and then, I think we just go through, make our straw bales, and see how many we can get. And this is it. We have made 48, getting ready to be 49 bales. See right there. There we go. Select the straw. Ta-da. Bam. Got it. All right. Turn it off. We'll fold everything up. 49 bales made today. I still don't know if I'm going to save them or sell them. I have no idea. There is one thing I'm going to do, and I think this might help me out in the long run. Let's see if we can find this. Let's customize. And we want to go from work mode, Vario BX. Yes, that's what we want right there. I want to add these on the back. That way I can bring everything in a swathing mode. Because right now they don't do that, and I want them to do that. Yeah, it doesn't cost any money, which is a little bit weird, but okay, whatever. Do I need to do any swathing mode with this? No, that one's totally fine. Where's my tractor for these? Got it. So what we're going to do now is go through and mow. I know we need to pick these bells up, but guess what? We're also going to have to pick up bells later on. Might as well be easier just to do it all in one go and be done with it at one time. So lots of straw bells laying around everywhere. That's good. That's good. Now, doing grass work with this type of thing, and I say let's go ahead and start with a new field first. Doing grass work with these kinds of mowers, at least the way they are right now, we will need to go in and select the working width or working setup. So let's go ahead and do that. Working type, toggle work mode. We want to bring both of them down and swath inside. It says selected word mode 3-point hitch up. Wow, I'm confused. Whatever. All right, we'll bring him down. There we go. We'll turn everything on, and that should kick all the grass in towards the center. Now, when we take these turns like so, yeah, we're going to miss a little bit. So we will come back through and pick those up. But the good thing is, at least, that big old baler we got, it's going to pick all that up just fine. So this is kind of to cut out the middleman and not have to come through and windrow. Now, when we do hay, we're still probably going to have to windrow because the tedder's going to come through and just kick that hay all kinds of different directions. And yes, I am mowing in December. Sometimes we have to do that in my area here in the United States. So maybe somewhere in the UK you have to as well? Maybe. Don't judge me too much. And now we hit this last little spot right there. Perfect. Now we need to go from one side to the other to create ourselves a little headland here at the top, just to make things nice and easy for us. We'll bring that down. We'll bring the back down, but we won't turn it on yet. Now we'll turn it on, and we'll just have one strip straight across the top. I am also going to turn off that front mower now, and then that is how we do that. And then we'll just kind of go back and forth from here. I do want to line this up to where it's almost perfect, just like so. And there you go. We'll kind of turn on that front mower and rock and roll. So this is a little bit easier. It just takes a little bit more time now, but it saves so much more time later. Instead of having to go over this field 3 times, it's like 1, 2, and then a little bit. Yeah. And then the reason we did this headland up here is so that I don't have to do any of that other stuff anymore. I don't have to turn off the mowers, nothing like that. Just kind of reline up and keep going. Now, this is also going to kind of turn into a V, and because I'm doing swathing, what we'll do is we wait until we hit all of that, and then go straight down the middle, so it's a little bit easier to do later on. What do you think about that? Pretty good, yeah. Actually, am I fast farming? No, I'm not. It's just going fast enough. This is the ultimate mowing and baling pack from, or these mowers are from that. Yeah, as you can tell, works absolutely perfectly. Love it. Man, that looks good too. I awkwardly did a great job. Good job, DJ. Let's do it again. This field has really come together. Man, look how good this looks. I mean, I know it looks good after windrowing it, but like I didn't have to do that, and it still looks fresh. What a good looking field. Can I get this whole thing? Can we get it? Yeah, got it. All right. So there are 2 fields done. We have 2 more to go, and we are going to make a pile of money. I have decided we're not going to do cattle yet. I'm going to wait and see if there's some way where I could get it and actually cheat just a wee little bit. Maybe get some more cattle in. Hopefully I don't break the game, but hey, you know what? Things happen, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's go and hit this field. We'll have 1 more after this, and then we'll make some silage bells. And much, much, much longer now. We're done. Everything is completed. We're going to bring everything up, turn it off, and I just want to show you this because I think grass fields that have been mown are absolutely beautiful in Farming Simulator, and I'm real happy and real proud of all of that. Oh, it's so nice. Now's the fun part because we get to take this back out. Ooh, yo, I wonder if I can get over here and go in that other field the long way or the easy way. Short way? This way. This way. Oh. Little off-roading. Never hurt nobody. Not today anyway. Got it. All right. Let's go ahead and unfold. We'll go ahead and drop down, spin around, and I will start right here because I'm gonna have to turn left right there as well. So there we go. Now we're gonna make just a absolute monster, slow down, monster amount of silage bells. Let's go in. I'm gonna reset the bell counter and we're gonna see how many of these silage bells we can make. It's gonna be a lot and it's going to be exciting. And that is one right there. Oh yeah, we've done fairly well. This is at the end of the first field that we've started. This will be 33. We may even get to 34. Can we do it? Yes, we can. There is 34 round bells made. I'm, just for the sake of numbers, the next bit I'm actually going to go to the smallest field. This was the second smallest field that we had. But we do have one that's a little bit smaller. I want to see what's our total number after the two smallest fields. So we hit 43 total. We didn't get that many off of this field. I mean, it's a little bit of a bigger field, but not as big. Now the next set, we're going to go over here to the second largest field that we've got. Actually, I don't know which one of these is bigger. How much does that cost? 185, 203. Well, that's easy enough to figure out. So let's do this one and see how many we've got. I'm going to guess we are going quite a bit over 100 bells total. We might even hit it with this field, but I don't think we're going to get quite to 100 with this specific field. Where are we at the end of this one? We are 79. So we didn't get all the bells, but you know what? I mean, we got a couple. We did okay. We've done good. There are a couple little spots in the field. Nope, okay, not on this one. Maybe on the last one. I'm just going to start here, I guess. Yep, that'll be a great spot to start. Come all the way around. This is the last field, so I just realized, like, we're going to get a really good flyover because every single field that we've got has either been bailed up or bailed up. This is going to be a really nice flyover. After it's all said and done, we're over 1 million liters at this point, which is very nice, but we're at 121. This is going to be bell 122, and we will end up doing 123. So let's come in here. Let's find this. We'll go and put grass there. We'll pull forward a little bit, find that, go grass, and now we don't have a baler that has anything in it. Bam. Turn it off, fold it, and go. Cool. Let's do a quick flyover. I really want to see all these fields with bells in them. So here you go. Here's all the silage bells that we did, and we're coming up on the left and right-hand sides and right in front of us with all the straw bells that were done. Absolutely epic little flyover here, and you got all these little mushrooms and pillows out there just hanging out in the fields. Now we do have this area here. We got some extra grass fields there, and of course we have this farm here, which may actually be beneficial to us because we have our bell sell point that we've been using as well as the grain mill here. So I don't know. I still wonder if this farm would be worth it. I think it's up here. Is that right? Yeah, right there. 218,000, not bad. Plus we get a field right here. I don't know, man. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. We'll see maybe in a future video. But this, that looks so cool. Oh yeah, totally forgot about this thing right here. So this will allow us to store everything. Let's see if I can drop down here. Let's see, 20 out of 250. Well, fortunately we don't have 250 bells. I don't know, do we? I know we've got a lot. I don't know. Let's go and put straw bells in there first, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we should just go sell the straw bells now. What's the price for them? Of course, the one place I want to go to is selling for literally the least amount of anywhere. 146. Boo. Whatever. You know what? Let's just go ahead and take them and let's get them sold. Straw bales going into sale. First set of bales right here. We'll go ahead and bring them around, and something tells me we are not lined up appropriate for this. Nope, not even in the slightest. Pick it up, put it there, pick it up, put it over there, pick it up, put it over there. I would say that's around 40 grand, so that's good. Not as much as I want, but hey, it's enough. Also, I have a new way of getting back. Check this out. I'm gonna boom up a little bit so you can see. So I'm utilizing this farm right here, the one that's beside us that we've been eyeing. I open up the gates. Oh boy, open up the gates for it. Go straight in front of the cattle pasture right here, or I think it's the cattle pasture, and then boom, right over to this farm over here. I almost feel like I've cheated. I haven't, but it almost feels that way. Now that we've got all of the straw bales picked up, I've sold, well, 1.5 loads actually. Didn't make one load as large as it could have been. Let's see, we got 20 in here. Round bales, yep. Boom, 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 boom. Got them. So here we should just be able to drive past this, maybe one way, and then the other way. Oh yeah, we have one more, of course. You know, if I wouldn't have been an idiot on my last run, I could have actually done this the right way. But, oh, can't go that way. And this is it, right here. That's the last bit of our bales, and it looks like I had one here. There we go. So we made well over $100,000 from all of the round bales that we did, but we still have to take all of the silage bales on all the fields and at least put them away for now. We need to put them in storage at least for one day in game. If we can get that done, then we'll be just fine and we can come through later on. One thing that I do want to do is check on this. Please tell me there's a lot in there. 34,000 liters, not bad. Let's see, we've got a lot more in there to go. Probably overnight, that's gonna fill up, which is gonna be super, super nice. So let's go ahead and pull out of here. Let's get all these silage bales put away, and then we will come up with a game plan for at least the next one. I don't think we're gonna be able to do all the fertilizing and do all of the seeding and stuff this episode. We might start it, and I may finish off screen. I don't know. We'll find out what happens. So here's what we've got. We've got our last 3 bales right here that we need to do. We'll go ahead and bump out. Show you guys how we're gonna put them in here. There we go. Oop, little squirrely off to the side. Bam! Just like so. Now, this thing is virtually full of bales all the way to the very back. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. So we have 124 out of the 250 slots filled. Now, the thing is, there's one silage bale in here. It says there's one straw bale and 122 grass bales. And I don't know how that happened. So I'm not gonna look into it. Yep. That's how I'm gonna get away with it. I'm just not gonna look into it. I'm gonna put this off to the side. That way, whenever the silage bales are ready, we can take them for sale. We're at $764,000 right now. The next day in game is going to be a lot of fun because we're going to make a pile of money. We're going to take all of the flour, which should be ready to go. We're going to take that to the left or to the right here. Don't know my directions very well. We'll take all of that, take it to the bakery, make that money. We're also going to take all of those silage bales, sell them, get that money. We're also going to have to buy the bakery, so there is that, but it's not that expensive. So we're going to probably have 2 commas in the amount of money that we have. Let's kind of get rid of some of that, and boop, there we go. So yeah, tomorrow in game is going to be a lot of fun. One thing I am going to do, I think, is trade out this cedar. Now, the cedar's been perfectly fine, and I guess I probably didn't have to do that, actually, because I was going to say I really don't want to use it with fertilizer in it, but I could have just not filled it with fertilizer. I'm an idiot. Well, that gives us an opportunity to use other stuff. Yeah, that's why I did this. Sure, yep, that is me. Give me a second. To make things easy and try something a little bit different, I'm going to go for something a little bit smaller. So this is the Finer 6SL, and that is not my name. Hang on, DJ 60. That's correct. But B-E-M, I think you mean H-A-M. DjGoHam. Yeah. And then we need this now. So this is, I don't think we need a rock packer or tire roller. I think we just need it to actually exist. And we don't need any extra weight. So we'll take that, and these two should do us fine. It's going to take a little bit longer to do things now. Man, this looks cool, but I'm so unhappy that I actually bought these. Where's this stupid tractor at? So let's do this. We'll go ahead and knock out this very last little bit, and then it will be time to go home. What we're going to do is we're going to fertilize this field as well as all of the other fields. So we're going to jump in and use this little guy right here. Direct drill, which is nice. All kinds of good stuff. Fertilizer's done. So now let's give this guy a little try. I'm excited to see how this works. It's smaller working with, but yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think I am going to go in and do rye for this next little bit. And I also understand we did not get good money for rye. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to do it. Maybe we do canola and start on the oils. Yeah, let's just do that. I like that a lot better. So here we go. Seeds going in. It is direct drill, which is nice. And yeah, plus it's cultivator. So we're getting cultivator status and we're getting that seed in the ground all at the same time, which makes things nice and easy. Perfect, dude. Perfect. Heck yeah. All right. I think this may be where we call it, at least for now. But it has been a lot of fun today. I've had a really good time. I appreciate you guys joining me on this journey to enjoy Cord Farms and try and do the best that we can and make the most amount of money. And goodness gracious. Speaking of, the next episode is going to be epic. So make sure you don't miss it.